So it's Wednesday on the boat and I'm like just now really getting a start. Last week basically wiped me out going and traveling back to Georgia and visiting family. So this week there's an event that's happening at the marina on Sunday. So I'm kind of taking a chill and just organizing and cleaning things. That way everything's all put together and I'm not like drawing too much attention to myself in the project. Like when I was home, I had a lot of people ask me like, how do you know how to do all this stuff? And the fact of the matter is, I don't, and I definitely didn't when I got started, but people thought that I was like this, you know, like miraculous being, and it's like, no, you just do it. Like, you just figure it out. So today I've been really busy. I moved all of these boards over like just a little bit so I could have room for my like glass board. I also finished, it's my favorite part so far. So I finished putting these lashings on for hinges, and then I have these that I added as little handles so I can have storage under my decks. So I think I will be fine. I don't think I'll trip over them, so that's good. But I'm just about to salt my decks down. So regatta day.
Regatta day.
So we are doing a little brunch situation. Reagan is making pancakes. Look at that. Beautiful. We have some mimosas.
Some bacon.
Some what?
Bacon.
Bacon.
Bacon. Bacon.
Oh.
I need to sharpen all this knife. Oh no. So right now I'm working on pulling up my next section of deck. I'm doing this because I need to inspect to see all of these blocks and see if they're, you know, sturdy and watertight for the structural integrity of the boat. These boards previously were screwed in and then also nailed in, which really sucks because when you're pulling them up, it is very difficult. So yeah, and then obviously you can see it's covered in pigeon feces, which is a biohazard. So after we get this halfway pulled up, we'll have to clean it. Literally so much rot. So the next step, now that I have the beams off, I'm in Karen's berth. Those blocks that are rotting out are screwed in from below. So I'm in this like tight space where I can't even sit up. I have to lay down and unscrew it from the bottom, and they're completely like painted over with really thick paint. So I have to like carve out the notches first. So on this side, no one put lights over the screws. One down, 5 more to go. It's been probably like an hour and 15 minutes and I finally got all 6 screws unscrewed. They were like totally plugged up in the groove for me to unscrew them, so it was the same on the other side. So
At least the small blocks that I still have beams resting on don't have any paint over them, so those will be a lot easier. But now I need to find tape so I can tape the bottom so Karen's bunk doesn't get super gross and paint and rotting wood and pigeon crap all over it. And then I need to start chiseling off those blocks. So the rest of today are just epoxy together the new blocks and then fold up that giant piece of deck. So it's been a busy, productive day, but I'm hoping the glass of the new block. So today it's Friday. I've had a bit of a long, very stressful week, but I worked on the deck most of the time, as I showed you guys earlier. So right now I'm about to go and glass the new blocks in to the spot so I can start laying the decks. I was going to do that yesterday, but I ended up just grinding it yesterday, so I'm just like easing back into things. I decided to relax a little bit this morning. I finally ordered painting supplies, so I did a little painting this morning, and it's just been nice. The weather's beautiful, but I don't know if you can see over there, but the fog's rolling in. Thanks for watching this week's episode of She Sails Solo. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe, and if you're interested in helping out the sailing journey a little bit more, head over to shesailsolo.com for links to my Patreon. Until next time, fair winds and happy sailing.